Hey everyone, Ryan with Lanes, and oh man, college football is in the air. I can smell it. We got the grills going, and we're kicking it old school today. We got Brian Turner with us, so Brian and I go way back. He joined forces when we started the Rubs, but our friendship started a long time ago. So back in college, and speaking of college, speaking of football, what do we think? Appetizers.
Oh, fat kids love appetizers.
Yeah, Brian, what we got going today?
I think today we got smoked queso starting today. A little Dutch oven, a little jalapeno, a lot of cheese, a lot of filling the belly.
Happy bellies. All right, Brian, so today we're gonna do the smoked queso, right?
Right.
Super easy to do, one pot stop, like
It's the crock pot of grillers.
That's exactly what it is. In fact, if you don't have a grill and you just wanna rock it in a crock pot, perfect appetizer to do with that. So, but first off, let me just say, man, thank you so much for watching the videos. We love all the comments. Make sure to like, subscribe, and let us know what things you want to see us cook.
We love different stuff. We do a lot of the same stuff all the time.
Our favorite thing is to keep experimenting, so the more that you can kind of give us feedback, the better it is for us just to try out. And the guys in the back absolutely love it. So
every other Friday.
That being said, man, let's get started. We're going in the pot, everything, all the kids in the pool, right? So cast iron skillet. What we're gonna do is actually, this is a pretty new one, and so we're gonna go ahead and season it up as well. So we've got some duck fat spray. We're gonna go in, just like a nice coat on there. That way, as that cheese starts to melt, it doesn't stick to the bottom.
Any former graffiti artist, this ought to be your favorite part.
Yeah, man. All right. So we've got some Velveeta cheese. This is just a block. I think they come 1 pound. You can get a block of Velveeta. We just diced it up. We're going straight in.
Those would not pass muster for mac and cheese.
Yeah, this is not mac. This is the cheese. All right. Cheese is in, and then we have 1 pound of ground beef. This is something, too, if you wanted to use like some spicy sausage.
Ground turkey.
Ground turkey, yeah.
A lot of the wives love the ground turkey.
Football appetizers healthy?
It depends on if you're doing it or wife.
You can go ground turkey. So we decided to go ground beef. So we have already cooked this. This is just in a skillet. Just go ahead and pre-cook this. That way you're not putting the raw meat in there. So we're going ground beef. It's like we're almost done.
I know.
It's crazy.
It's beautiful.
It's crazy. All right. So we got the ground beef in there, and now we've got our veggies, right? Or do we want to season it first?
I think we season it.
I think you should probably season throughout. That way we use more seasoning. So today we are going to go Fiesta.
Love Fiesta.
Why do you love Fiesta?
Because it was my redemption rub.
Yeah.
Because of you.
Yeah.
So I'm sure in our recipes we have nice measurements. If it doesn't turn colors, you're not using enough. This is not enough.
That's what I love about those lids. You can go extra.
That's about 3 tablespoons, right?
Yeah. So the beauty is you can always season again. So I'd say start with something and then add more. All right. So, man, we're almost done. Next is veggies. Although we don't like talking about veggies much, they add a lot to this dish. So
they're necessary.
So you've got what? Cilantro and tomato, and I've got red onion and jalapeno. Actually, you know what? Let's talk about this. So we're near Athens, Georgia, right? So one of the biggest pain points I know you've experienced here at your time at Lanes is you are a what fan?
I am a Georgia Tech fan. Hope we don't drive away any viewers.
Yeah, I know.
But
so
my pain point is being a Georgia Tech fan, period.
But it just goes to show we don't all have to agree, right?
We don't.
Like, we can still be friends.
We can.
It's good.
Because
it's good.
Food brings everybody together.
That's right.
This is why we started the business years ago. This gets people back to the table.
I like a little spice.
I like spice.
If you want to go with a little more controlled heat, You could actually use some of our other seasonings too. We've got our SPF rub,
Got a nice
which has
little
got
punch to
some
it.
sriracha powder and cayenne.
There's a story behind that one too, but that's another video.
So we got tomatoes. This is easy. You're just going
Yeah,
straight,
I'm cheating the clock
straight
here.
in the pot.
Nice little slice on the tomatoes. Like I said, just a nice rough dice. If you can't find good beef steaks or anything like that, Roma tomatoes are always good to have. They're still a little more solid.
With the onions, we're just going to hit a dice on that just real quick. Once again, it's also a rough chop. I think that's why I love the just the one pot meals too. Everything kind of mixes together.
Well, it makes cleanup better and easier too, because the last thing you want to do is spend an hour cleaning up the kitchen while the ball game's on.
And now what we're going to add is we've got some Rotel. We just got the original Rotel. If you want to kick it up even more, if you want something really hot, you get the spicy. So we're going to add that in there. We've got some green chilies, just a small little can of green chilies. We've got some pepper jack cheese, and really the idea is just building layers of flavor. So the pepper jack cheese we've already cubed up. We're going to use 8 ounces of, I think this is just like a Mexican blend cheese. I'm going to use this. About 8 ounces of that. And then a little something different. We got some cream cheese in here. So
kind of acts as a thickening agent a little bit.
Yeah, all this cheese will help you when you're in the stadium for 4 hours. Yeah,
absolutely.
It's good.
9-hour lines for the bathroom.
That's it. All right, perfect. All right, so we got the cilantro. We're going to add that on top. And then I think we should season it again. Just a quick thing, too. If you don't have Fiesta, that's okay. We got tons of different flavor profiles you want to use. Like I mentioned before, we got the SPF.
Yeah.
Add a little heat. Chili lime. I think we might use that later on something else.
I like it.
And then the Scorpion, which is a killer blend of 3 different rubs.
Yeah.
So we got everything in. Now, let's go to the smoker. All right, Brian, we got the Rectech is at 225. So we're actually going to do a couple different steps here. You could put it straight on, but we want to get a little bit of smoke flavor in there. So we got everything in the crock pot. We got the Rectech up to 225. We're going to pop it on, and we're actually going to cook it with a lid off for about 30 minutes. It's going to get a little bit of smoke in there, get all those flavors kind of mixed up. And then what we're going to do is crank it up to 350, put the lid on, crank it to 350, and let it cook for about another hour, hour and a half,
maybe.
All right, Bri, the queso is almost done.
Smells fantastic.
I thought we'd do something a little bit different this time. Normally, man, we just fat kid it with some chips, right?
Straight out of the Dutch, man.
But what I thought we'd do is try some with the bread bowl.
We call this the Ivy League presentation.
Yeah, and now I got my own personal serving.
There you go.
All we're going to do is we're just going to kind of core this out. Then you can use the top to actually cut up to use for dipping.
I like it.
Right? So
there's all kind of different ways to do this too.
This, we actually just went to our local grocery store. They had it in the bakery.
Sourdough.
So it's just pre-sliced. So we're throwing our pieces here. That way we can, once we get the cheese dip off, once we're going to do is we're going to fill them up. And then that way we can kind of set everything up on a tray. This would also be a good time. You could add carrots or celery or a lot of different.
Oh, we were cutting out the vegetables, bro.
We want everyone to feel included. All right, cheese dip is done. So we're gonna pull it off.
Make sure with the cast iron you're using hot gloves, hot pads. We use the little cotton white gloves when we used to cook. We call them the Mickeys. Oh dear goodness.
Yeah, the smells are incredible. So what are some other things too that you could go ahead and put in this if you wanted to do something else in there? We got the ladles.
I like a little top garnish with some extra cilantro, some dollops of sour cream, always good. It gets that nice color balance. That cool and that hot. Oh my goodness.
I know, hindsight, I probably should have waited to put the chips because now we're going to have some. We're going to have some
I'm more
goodness on
irritated
here.
you're filling yours and I can't reach it. But that was probably smart.
Yeah. All right. One more, and then we should be good.
And they called me the fat kid in college. I mean, this is a single serve kind of recipe.
And so now what we've got too is we've got our bread pieces that we've gone ahead and pre-sliced as we're pulling the top off of this. So we've got our chips on here.
Do your thing.
You know, another thing you can do too, which I love to do, is chips like right out of the package. You've got the salt, but what's something else?
Put them on the smoker while the cheese dip is on there.
Yeah, you could always do that as well. We've got some chili lime too. I love to kick up the chips just a little bit.
The sweetness with the huge hit of chili, yes.
There you go. A little fiesta.
This is why we cook
to top it
outside
off.
too.
What'd be really cool, another thing you could do is take some fresh cilantro and you could kind of top it off just to make it all pretty like. But I like how you said the
Chili
sour
peppers,
cream
yeah.
is a great thing.
I love that cool and hot balance.
All right, cool, man. Hey, it is almost time. This has been so much fun. Yes, I promise. It's been so much fun. I'm just kind of thinking through like some other cool things, like chorizo.
Ooh,
would be killer.
Chorizo.
I'm thinking we got the spice, but what is something else? Chorizo is good. Venison. It's almost hunting season.
It is almost
Venison
hunting
would be
season.
really good to bring it in. So, all right,
you
man.
let us know.
Yeah, we love. Comment below. We'd love to know what you like to put into your smoked queso. About that time?
Yeah.
All right.
A little cerveza.
Yeah. We go a little dunk, a little toast. You're not even toasting. I was gonna say, when Jason came on, we were gonna Lady in the Trampet. We actually have been friends for long enough.
It wouldn't be
that
as
we
weird.
could, but
Oh crap! That was so good. Well done,
that
Chef.
was delicious.
Well done.
I think there's a reason why this is my favorite time of year.
Yeah.
Sharing meals with friends and families, reminiscing on old times. Make sure, guys, keep experimenting. Try out new things. There's a way to bring new experiences to old friends.
Put a twist on an old thing.
Absolutely. Hey, catch you soon.
Appreciate it.